forgot. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to edit the skins, how to get the templates for them, and how to get the base cars. Alright, so first off, you want to locate your common folder, which is going to hold all of your Steam games, as you can see here. And of course, mine has some extra stuff because I played LSPDFR. But if you don't know where this is, I personally have the Steam version. If you do not have the Steam version, you have the retail version. It's going to be in your program files somewhere. And like in here, this is going to be under Steam Apps, Common. But if you don't know how to get to that, go to C Drive, Program Files, Steam Apps, Common. Alright, once you're here, you want to look for Police Simulator. Then you want to go into Police, Content. And in this folder, you're going to see three files. Movies, which holds the intro to the game. So you can edit that as well. I wouldn't mess with that. I mean, I might edit it later, just something stupid, personally. But then you want to go to Mod. And this is the mod folder, alright? So you're going to see these three. You see Mod Clean, Mod Cars, and Mod Characters. Or Police Characters and Police Cars. Alright, here's the mod helper. It doesn't really help you. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what it means. But if you go to Police Characters, you can see the male, female uniforms and the shared uniforms. So, or things they share universally, which would be the hat, vest, and traffic vest. And there's the male and female. And today I'm going to teach you how to make the cars. So we're going to go under Police Cars. And then you'll see the Tahoe, the Charger, and the CVPI. I don't know which one's which, actually, so I just kind of pointed to random ones. And then, if you go back, actually, to just Mod, you're going to see Mod Clean. Mod Clean, you'll see characters and the cars. This is where the templates are for each one. Now, this is where you get the templates. So, for this example, we're not going to touch anything since we don't have to extract anything. So we're going to go and close out of that, and we're going to open up Paint.net. Now, when you get all of them together, this is what they'll look like. Alright? If you don't know how to get to Paint.net or how to get Paint.net, there should be other tutorials on YouTube on how to get Paint.net and how to get it all set up. But this is what you're going to end out with. So this is the Tahoe, CVPI, and Charger. And I'm going to teach you how to edit these. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of these. I'm not going to save them because I'm about to do it again. So you're going to go ahead, open up Paint.net, and you're going to see something like this. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and go to here, File, Open, and then you're going to locate your Police Simulator. I would recommend you tab your common folder, and then you're going to go back to where the stuff was. You're going to go ahead and load in the police cars, so we're going to go ahead and get all of those. If you saw how I did that, all I did was I just highlighted them all using click, and then just clicked open. And it should, when you click open again, it should automatically put you in the police cars folder. So we're going to go back to mod. We're going to go to Mod Clean. We're going to go to cars, and we're going to get all the templates. Now, before we start, these are all the cars, right? But you can't really see them, and you can't really match them up to these blank templates. So, if you see up here, they have names. This is the Verdi Chaser _ Police. Alright? So now we're going to locate the Verdi Police, which is going to be this one. That is going to be the Charger. Now, to do this, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go up here to Image. We're going to go to Resize. We're going to change this from 2000 to 2048. Why? Well, it's because if you didn't, when you export it into here, which this size is 2048, if you didn't, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show, I'm going to actually redo it back to normal 2000, just so I can show you. But see, when you would paste it in here, it would be too small. And then you're kind of just going off precision at that point if you can actually drag it to the right size. So, to be safe, we're just going to go ahead and make these 2048 to make sure we are exact on everything. And once you've done that, you just want to press Control-A to select this whole box. And then press Control-C. And then when you've done that, go over to the Verdi or whichever car you're wanting to change. Go into here. once you've done that, you just want to go ahead and make a new layer by going over layers and clicking this little plus button with the square, and that'll make a new layer. Once you've done that, you just want to press Control V, and that'll paste the template over everything, and everything's in the right spot. And then you can go ahead and click this little thing up here to deselect everything. Now we can close out of the Verdi template. And so now we've got the Charger. Next, we're going to do the Tahoe, which is this one. So we're going to look for R_Nord, which is going to be this one. And we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go to Image, Resize, and go to 2048. Okay, Control A, Control C, Control V. Wait, oh, I messed up. Control Z. Click the little plus button, and then layer 2, Control V. Now it's in place. Hold on. Okay, I was just looking at something. Alright. Now we can close out of the journey. And now all we have left is the Crown Vic, which is right here. So we're going to do the same thing. Image, resize. 2048. Control A, Control C. New layer. Control V. And then close out of that. So now we have every single template. Tahoe, Charger, Crown Vic. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can start editing the thing. Now, this is personally how I edit it. I don't go into here and I don't start editing. I make a new layer above the template, right? Or actually, I'll put it below the template. But just keep in mind that this is your template. If it really helps you, you can go and do the... I always mess this part up. Here, go into the layer properties, which is the ruler and pencil, and you can name it to template, if that really does help you, so you don't accidentally mess up. But you want to go into your third layer that you made, and we're going to edit the Crown Vic right here. And you can press the little plus and minus tools to zoom in and out. And once you've zoomed in once, you can press scroll, or you can use the scroll wheel to scroll up and down. And then you can zoom back out and stuff like that. Alright, you can also use this little meter to zoom specifically. I don't like using it though. Alright, so down here you're going to notice you have a color wheel. You can press this little more button to get more colors and stuff. Here's your history, so if you need to redo something, you can do that. If you majorly screwed up, you need to go all the way back. Most of the time, you'll just press Control Z to go back. Here's all your tools. For this, you're most likely going to end up using the shapes, line, paintbrush, paint bucket tool, and then these two up here. That's pretty much all you're going to need. And occasionally, you may need your magic wand. But that's mainly when you're doing text. And also you're going to need your text tool. That's pretty much it. You don't really need anything else. There's no way to get rid of anything else, so you just have to deal with it. Here comes the interesting part. You kind of have to think of it as if you were in the game. Where would this be on the car? That's pretty much what you're thinking like. So in this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and turn these into... We're just going to turn this Crown Vic into New York Police Department. So we're going to go ahead and look up New York Police. Or NYPD. And we're going to go to images. And so here we go. Here you can see the car and what they would look like, right? So that's just like kind of a reference. I'm going to keep this one for that. Now, for example, say you're going to need a logo. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this logo. Actually, I'm going to do a logo that's not transparent. For, say, the case that it's not a transparent image. You're just going to, for when you're getting your images, if you really don't want to have to save it, you can just go here, right click, sorry, and click copy image, and then you can go back in your paint.net and click new, and then just press OK, and it'll automatically fit to the size, and then you can press Control V, and bam. Now, this is what I said you might use your magic wand for. You just want to click on the white on the outside, and it'll select everything, right? And in case it doesn't, and it starts like getting stuff on the inside, you can just change your tolerance. But for this one, the tolerance was perfect, so we're going to leave it at 50. Then you just want to press the delete key. It should be right above your arrow keys. Now that you have that, you can go ahead and select that. But I'm not going to use this image because I actually liked this image better because it had the shine on it. And it is also already a PNG. Now, we're going to open that in a new layer. And now we're going to need another image, I possibly think. Let's check where was the car at? Where'd the car go? Was it here? Yeah, okay. Do I need any other images? We have the light bar, police, no. Alright, so, we're gonna Google New York Police Department Crown Victoria, because that's what I'm making. There's also a website that I like to use called, here, I'll just go to this, PD Decals. You can just Google PD Decals. And, that should be emergencydecals.com. And you just want to go to police. So click that. You don't want to go to any specific one. And then you'll see Tahoe, Utility, Sedan, Caprice, Charger. And we're going to be doing Crown Victoria. You can go to Crown Vic. It'll load you a bunch of designs. And then all you have to do is just copy these images. And then when you get inside of paint.net, you can use these as templates. But I'm not going to be doing that because I'm just going to be using a reference image. Now, there is no font like that, so we're going to go to paint.net fonts. Alright, screw it. We're not going to get a font right now because I don't really mess with fonts too much. Alright, so once we've done that, we're doing the Crown Vic, so I'm just going to drag those off to the side. Now, let me get my image up on the second monitor so I can look at this while we're working. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how to use the line tool. So we're going to go ahead and get our colors. So let's just go ahead and do more. We're going to edit this color to our liking. Oh, I wasn't changing my color. What the heck? Ah, no. Okay, there we go. No, not that. This. Let me just see what this color looks like. I think that's a good color. So we're going to do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and drag that off to the side because I don't need it. Alright. Now, we're going to go ahead and edit the side panels. And this will just be mirrored up there. So, before we do any sort of texting or text editing or anything like that, you don't want to add the text and mirror it because then it will be backwards inside the game. So, first off, if we want to get rid of this little badge right here, all we want to do is we want to click this little swap colors to get the white color that should be already there. And then when we go down to the background, we can go ahead and select over the old logo and get rid of it using the shapes tool. And your shapes tool will probably automatically be like this, and when you do it, it'll make like an outline. But all you want to do is just click this little thing up here and just click it, and it'll make it shape draw / fill mode. And if it's not on the triangle, go ahead and click the rectangle. I realized what I said. Don't have to correct me in the comments. Alright. Once you've done that, you can go and do that on the top. Alright. Now that we've got that, we can go back up to the second layer and swap our colors back. We're going to go ahead and set our brush size to 5 because that's what I like to use. And we're going to go ahead and edit the doors. Now I'm going to go ahead and start right here. I'm just going to draw a line up to here. I think. No. we're going to start up top. So we're going to go and just drag a line across this. I'm going to go off a little bit because you kind of need to. Next, we're going to go down just a little bit. We're going to make this little line. So we're just going to copy over this little grid. Bam. Now we're going to go ahead and close off on the sides. And there you go. Now, you can just go ahead and fill that in. Oh, okay, there was a noise in my room. Alright. Actually, that may be too big. Oh well. You know what? Actually, that may be too big. So I'm going to go ahead and just clean that up. Alright, there we go. Alright. Next, we're going to go up. We're just going to do a little blue line. I don't like how the creator made his doors. I wish they were even and lined up. There we go. Now, we have the lines and the stripes or whatever. Actually going to select all of this and move it up to this line. Alright, there we go. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our logo. You can just, it should be automatically selected, but if it's not, just go ahead and press Control A. Control C it, and then you're going to make a new layer above the design. And we're going to paste the logo in for reference. I'm just going to paste it in. The reason we're making it a new layer is because, is you'll see why in a minute, is because you're going to have to do, actually, this needs to go in later, because this doesn't go on the actual door itself. So we're actually going to teach you how to do lettering. So while we're learning lettering, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to mirror this design onto the second door on the other side. So we're just going to go ahead and select all this, press Control C, use that new layer that you actually just created, or if you haven't, then make a new layer. Go up here to Image, and you're going to rotate it 180 degrees. You're going to zoom out just a little bit and find the other corner, which should be down here. And we're going to go ahead and paste this in. And on this layer, we're going to actually flip horizontally this layer. And I don't know where it is. It's over here. So we're going to go and drag it back. This is the reason we did it on a new layer, so I can actually flip it without messing up the last one. And we're going to line this all stuff back up. Make our design back again. I think it went like that. Something like that. Alright. Now we're just going to go ahead and merge those two layers back down using this little two box with the arrow. And they should be together now. Now we're going to go ahead and rotate the image 180 degrees again so that it's back to normal. Now once you've done that, actually, if you're also making the NYPD cars with me, this whole car has to be white pretty much. So we're going to go ahead and make this whole car white. I'm actually going to, I'm just going to go ahead and make this whole car white. Yeah, because we're going to be redoing this whole car anyway. So we're just going to make it all white. Now, If you're doing a two-tone card, then you might just want to leave that the same because it was pretty much good how it was. But we're going to be doing it differently. So now I'm going to teach you how to do text. So we're actually going to create a new thing for the text. And we're going to go ahead and make it say NYPD for this one. And I'm just going to make it as big as possible while in this menu. And you'll see why, so we have the best quality. Now we're going to go ahead and select our font, which in this case, I'm probably going to end up using this, even though it's not accurate to NYPD. I may just use it because I don't feel like installing any fonts right now. Actually, that may be good. No, it's not. I can't bold it bold enough. That's not good. You need to really spend your time because the font is what really sells it. So that's actually good right there. So I'm going to make it just a little smaller so I can fit it. That's pretty good for a font. You want to obviously have it bolded. We're going to have this italicized. Actually, we're not going to italicize it. Well, I'll show you how to italicize it in a minute. Once you have your text, you can go ahead and there's no oblique or anything like that. Or there isn't oblique, sorry. But there's no drop shadow or anything, so we're not going to do any drop shadow. If you need to get any of these tools that I'm using here, like the oblique and the tube oblique, just Google paint.net oblique or paint.net drop shadow, anything like that, and you can easily find a forum on how to install these, because that's exactly what I did. Now we're going to go ahead and go to Store, Oblique, and I'm actually going, this is basically italicizing, but more precise, and I may have just got that right first try. And you're going to go to Detail Factor 5, and that's all you have to mess with. I'm actually going to make it just a little bit more slanted. No, we're going to keep it at 10. I'm going to press OK. It's like if I were to italicize that normally, it would have went doink. See what I'm saying? Oh, that was a terrible sound effect. Sorry about that. That should be good for cars. Now we're going to go, actually, anyways, wrong thing. We're going to go ahead and clean out these end sides because they're a PNG. Just like that, using the one tool that I showed you earlier. We're going to go ahead and select all of this text just like this. Get as much like that. Make a new layer and paste it. Now we can go ahead and scale this down to how we want it. In this case, I'm going to make it just above the handle. We're going to put it right here. It's going to go from there to there, and there we go. Now we're going to go and press Control C, make a new layer, turn the image 180 degrees, and do the exact same thing we did earlier. And now that you Control C'd it, it should already be in size. And then you can just drag it in. That's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to Image, rotate it again, rotate it, and merge that layer down. I can merge that down again, and there we go. Now we have the NYPD. Now we're going to go ahead and get the side text that says courtesy, professionalism, and respect. Now for that, we're going to go ahead and make a new, or and actually select something and copy it so I can make a new layer. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to make, let me get a new color. I'm going to need the red, so let me see what this color looks like. And that color right there is actually good. So, we're going to use this color. And this is actually in a different font. So, let me find that font real quick. Oh, no. I just need to get this font. Oh, it's not changing the font anymore because I messed it up. Alright. That's actually kind of good right there. But let me just check. That font right there may be good as well. No bold? Yeah. Let me see what the P looks like. And the R. We may just use this one actually. You see this one again. I don't know. It's hard to choose. I think it may have been this one. I don't know. We're actually going to bold it. Yeah, we're going to bold it. Alright. Here we go. So now for this, we're just going to go ahead and actually italicize this one because it is kind of italicized. There's our C. Then we're going to get our R. And it kind of levels up like that. And then we're going to get our... Oh, our R actually goes down. We're going to get our P. And then we're actually going to redo this one. Let me actually increase the size of this. There we go, so now I can redo the R. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to change our color back. And we're going to do respect. For respect, we're going to actually change the size down to 84. I think that's appropriate. Spelled it right, okay. We're going to keep that bolded, but we're going to actually change the size to 48, 72. We're going to line it up. And now we're going to go to professionalism. Professionalism. And courtesy. It's already good. To see. Just like that. And those all should be lining up perfectly, but they're not. Oh, let me redo that. Go ahead and do two-step and cowboy boogie. That's in my head, don't worry about it. That's good. Now we're just going to go ahead and copy all that. And paste it in. Make a new layer, of course. And we're going to paste this in. I'm just going to rotate it 180 and do this side first. We're going to scale it down. I think that's good. Maybe right there. So we need to stretch that out. That's good. Now we're going to go to image, rotate it again. Go back up. Paste it. Oh no, I didn't save it. Oh. Control C. Rotate 180 degrees. Paste. Where was that? It was like one below this, I think. In this corner. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, it was. But it was like... Ugh. That works. Alright. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, so now we have that. I need a good shot of what the side says, but I can't see it. Alright, now we're going to do the sides, right? So now I've got those done. And close out of that. So now we're going to need our logo again, because now we're actually going to use it. First we're going to do the sides. Actually, we're going to add the logo last, because we need to do the stripes. Now, this is where the grid actually does help a lot. A lot. Excuse me. We're going to go up here. If you look at where this line is, we did it just above the doorknob. And we used... What? Okay, we're going to do... Yeah. Kind of winging it. And I don't know how. Alright. We're just gonna YOLO this, right? That's how we do it. And we're just gonna change that back to 5. Just gonna hope that's window level. Oh, nope, I forgot to do the sides. Oh my god. Oh no, this is about to end out terribly. Well, we're gonna test it in game though, because we need to. Alright. Now. Wait. No, I kinda wanna redo that. That's good, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I've never done NYPD, especially with this kind of template. Alright. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go. Now here's where this line tool actually does help. We're gonna put it right here, and you see we're gonna bend it on this line using these little dots. You can drag them. We're gonna go ahead and fill that in. Alright. I may actually have to extend that out just a little bit more. Alright. for the back side. Let's see, how is this? Ugh, how is this made? Actually, we forgot to do something on the front. There's a little white patch that cuts like right here that I need to make. Oops, no, stop. And it says police in it. So we're gonna actually cut this right here. We're gonna cut it to here. We're gonna drag it up, and we're gonna put police in there. Or something can say police. We're gonna bold it, and we need to find that font again. Oh no. I don't know how to save it. I don't know how to save fonts, so... let's use this font. And we're just gonna drag it and... hope for the best. We're gonna make it on a new layer. Because if not, when we mirror it, it will not look right. So. And there we go. I'm gonna go back. Alrighty. So we're gonna go back to the back, and this is where I might need a side picture of the back. Alright, so that's where the unit number would be. So we're just gonna drag this to here. Just gonna wing it and do that, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Well, we may actually go here. I'm gonna go here actually, and we're just gonna drag it. Aye. This will be the bottom. And do that. Now we're gonna have to do this again. This is where the unit number will go. It's gonna go like right here. And this needs to actually be a little bit shorter. Just a little bit. And we're gonna make it say 12 PCT 7554. I realized I didn't type because I had white on, so there we go. Now we're gonna select and drag and make and mold. And we're gonna drag this in. I have to look at a toy because none of the actual real photos show the sides like this, so I'm kind of know what it is. So here we go. And now we're just have to mirror this design over to this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here. We're gonna select the design, not the letters. Design. Copy it. We're gonna image, flip it 180, and paste it. And then we're gonna have to, make a new layer. Oops. Before you paste it, make a new layer, paste it, layers, flip it horizontal, and now put it in. I don't think these meshes are the same. So I think honestly the front is just what's messing me up. The back everything else seems to be good. So we're just gonna move this back down manually, like that. I don't know, it's weird. Now we're gonna merge that down with the other design. We're gonna merge that down with that design. Now the lettering. Now we're gonna have to flip it back again, just so I can get the lettering. We're gonna copy all this lettering, control it, image, flip it again, make a new layer, paste it, layers, flip it, and fit it in. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. You can't do that. Hold on. You can't flip it. I almost forgot. You can't flip the lettering. Alright. We're gonna have to do this by itself. There we go. Now we're gonna select the police. Flip it. And there we go. That should be that car done. Actually, nope, wait, we forgot the hood. So we're gonna go ahead and flip it again, rotate 180. It's gonna be a long video. And we're gonna merge all these stuffs down. So now we've got 3 layers again. Get organized. Now we're actually gonna image rotate it again so we can get to the hood. And we're gonna add police of New York. So we're gonna add the word police. We're gonna select it and we're gonna move it. This doesn't need to be on a new layer because you're not getting anywhere near any of the other things. It's up to you if you want to do it on a new layer. And now we're gonna put NYPD. Oh, make sure you're not selecting anything. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. Oh, that's a little off-center. Boop. There we go. That's that. Stop. That is everything. Alright. That's the auxiliary unit. I just need the normal unit. I need the rear. Actually, I think that was the trunk right there. Hold up. Let me select all that again. Let me just control it. I need to do this to the front. Oops. Don't copy what I just did. Alrighty, where'd that go? There it was. So that's why that needs to be bigger. So we're actually gonna just stretch it. And that will be able to go right there. Boopity boo-ba, I think that's honestly it. So now we're gonna rotate it again, and everything should be okay. So we're gonna get it straightened back up again. And then we're actually gonna merge this down to the base layer, cause that's all good. What it is, and it doesn't hurt to have everything white. So now that's all done. So, yep, that's it. So we're done with that. So now I'm going to teach you how to import it. It's really simple, and then I'll be able to end this video. So we're just going to simply... Wait, no, we're not done yet. I literally almost forgot an important feature. I literally almost forgot to do the bottom stripe and add the police department logo. That could have been bad. Alright. For the bottom stripe, we're just going to add a line. Go ahead and do the two-step in Cowboy Boogie. Grab a sweetheart and get into it. And apparently this doesn't transfer over to the back, so we're good on that. Now we just have to add the logo that I've been wanting to add in the whole time. And we're just going to paste it in. Ooh, that was huge. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're just going to use these little side things. And nope. Alright, there we go. We're just going to stretch it, and boom. Center it up, and we're done. We are done. No, we are not. I forgot to do the other side. We're going to select that, control it, image, reverse it, and paste it. And, oops, wait, make a new layer. Paste it, layers, flip it, and paste it right there. Now we're done. Almost. Ooh, we need to do this right here. Select it. Image. Rotate. Paste it. And put it in. And now, finally, after joking so many times that we're finished, we are finished. And now you can get rid of it. So now, there might be a few things I forgot, but it's long enough, so we're now going to change the opacity of the template down to nothing. Save this, and we're going to save it as... We're actually going to save this into my world, templates, and we're going to make a new folder for Police Sim. I know I misspelled that. We're going to save this as NYPD CVPI, and we're going to save it in there. Now we're going to go close out of this because we don't need it anymore, and open up the file. Common, we're not going to world, we're going to go back to where we saved this. We're going to open up this file. There we go. We're going to copy this. We're going to go back to the folder. Police, content, mods, police cars. Alright. We're going to paste it. And which one was the... Yeah, this is the one I just did. So we're actually going to rename. We're going to Control C it. We're going to delete that. We're going to paste it, rename it. There we go. Now that should be ready. And we're going to launch the game. It'll be a little laggy, of course, because I don't have the game set up to be set up in OBS to run smoothly. So we'll just kind of see how this goes. Go ahead and do the two-step and Cowboy Boogie, grab sweetheart and get into it. See, like I'm saying, you can change this little video that plays right here. Big Moon Entertainment. Unreal Engine. Police Simulator Patrol Duty. I'm gonna change that one day to something stupid. To like stream starting or something. I don't know. Alright, profile selection. I think my last guy got fired. Yeah, Phil. We're gonna make a new guy. Restart career. Yeah, I didn't have much progress on the last guy. So I just got the game. So, and he got fired after a pursuit because I tased the guy after I had him in cuffs because I wanted to see how the taser worked. I got fired, dishonorably discharged, so. We'll see the car. Alright. I don't need this tutorial anymore. We're gonna log in, go on duty. Alright, there we go. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do a random spot to jurisdiction police at.
Boston Bay Police Department, how may I help you?
Alright.
Ambulance, please get to...
We're gonna go to the armory, get all our armory stuffs. And then we'll show you. Actually, we'll show off the car. If I can. I just want to get straight to it. So tell me all this. It's because I'm probably restarting the guy. That's probably why it's telling me all this stuff again. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's the NYPD car. It was that simple. Right there. I don't know why. Hold on, let me... There we go. Yeah, that worked. Ish. I don't know, OBS is like freaking out. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me see if I can hear this. It's lagging out, but you can see it. I don't know why there's a black line. I don't know where to change that at, but that's the texture. So yeah, that's how you can do this inside of this game. And why is it locked? Oh, because I have to go to the armory and get the keys. But yeah, so there we go. There's the NYPD cars. I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.